Sagittarius, welcome to December reading of your money, career, finances, whatever it's there in this domain. Let's see, loves, whatever in the world you are, let's tune into the financial energy and see what we gonna have for this month. And first thing first, Sagittarius, I thank you for all of you who are joining the channel, who are part of the channel, and for those of you who are bringing this great energies. Let's see, loves. I have the keeper messages for you, and as well my borderless deck of Rider White. And yes, I feel connected in the financial sphere for this. Let's see here, Sagittarius. Keep in mind, these are general readings. My video reading might be a message or two that you might take. I do see here there's Sagittarius who might have some legal matters. I do see some of you might sign a few contracts, or there's a contract you need to sign. Also, I do see a Sagittarius going to a big institution. Could be a court, could be something here that they start. If you're starting a company or something, there's something here you need to put into place. Whatever you do, it's kind of like set up the energies. But let's see. Yeah. Look at this beautiful house. Are you wanting to buy a house or move a house? There is some changes here around your home environment. Could be some improvements. Absolutely. Or you can work from home, setting up an office. There is something here around the house that you're doing. There's a lot of work. Whatever is that work for. But I feel here there is something here which give you quite satisfaction. Even you work a lot on whatever is there. If you are working extra hours to buy a house or to move into a new house, that's the way to go. So yes, I do see here some changes that are coming here. There are certain messages here that you might get, might be quite challenging here for you. Somebody here is delivering you something, and I feel here you feel like what this is for. Whatever you are receiving this month, I feel here is not the near future, but the distant future might bring you certain challenge. It's not in a good, in a bad way, but it's on the contrary, in the good way. Also, for some of you Sagittarius, if you've been dealing here with somebody sneaky around your work or around your career, it's better to stay away from whomever is that person, okay? Because I'm feeling here somebody here tries something to bring up, not to help you, but most likely to disturb you, okay? So be careful out there. As well, if you are into any legal matters with whomever, make sure you talk with your lawyer first. Then open up your mouth and tell this person or whomever is there anything. You don't want to compromise you in any way. All right, we have a wish fulfillment here for some of you. Yes, loves. And I feel here my bring you quite emotions high and low. Magician. There's something here you feel that that's the way to go. Look at you. For some of you, yes, I see travel, movement, and quite fast movement. Could start this month and might be the peak in January when we have the full moon in Cancer. But I do see travel, do see movement. For some of you, especially for those Sagittarians who work in trades or sales, it's a very great month for that. Absolutely. But I feel here is not like, well, I work in sales and that's great. You put the effort into. I don't see it's kind of like, well, I'm lucky. That's not a thing. It's because you put the effort. Yes, I do see a lot of it. There is somebody here who needs to have a closing of some kind. What I'm seeing here, it's kind of whatever closing. There's a deal closing, a house closing, whatever it is. You get a new contract, whatever it is. I see a contract and a move, very strong for some of you. My loves, you can do it. With the Magician, you can do it. Don't hold it back. Actually fight for it. Okay, loves. Clarifying the Seven of Wands. Emperor. Are you kidding me, Sag? Don't let your ego ahead, but know where you are. As well, I'm feeling here for some of you involving your emotions or the feelings that, well, I'm feeling this way. You know what's best. Go forward. And Four of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Again, communication. There's a lot. It's like the communication is the key, but straightforward communication, clear communication, and the move it's gonna happen. Because I'm feeling here there's a Sag who can get so much, but only if they are cooperating, only if they are taking action, only if they are know where they are and where they stand and go forward, instead of like, well, no, this might not be, or let's hold on, let's see next. Don't do it. Okay? Because you absolutely can make it work. So yeah, loves, I do see this movement because we have movement cards very strong. Actions. Let's see, one more card for the Seven of Wands and the Emperor. Knight of Swords. Patience. I feel here for some of you might feel like I don't have patience for certain things. Manage how you are communicate, because some of you might be a little authoritarian. Hey, you are stupid. You know, sometimes people don't get the things and we call them names. Be very careful of that. Because yes, some people don't get our point from the beginning. Some people are very quick learner, very quick picking up. And some people just, they don't. Okay? So patience. Yes, you want to fast. Yes, you want to go and things like that. But, you know, it's better to know your temper. And sometimes, yes, people don't get you. Try to explain them. Yes, not babysit them, but to explain them. Because through communication will give you the more insights, whatever is there. Four of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Four of Swords. Every time Instead of like, no, 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 I don't need it. It's more likely, let me think about it. Let me analyze this. So every single discussion or project or whatever decision is there, the key is not to say no. The key is to say, let's see what we can do about, not rush. And yes, you probably want it in a certain way. Sometimes you need to redirect that energy and feel like, well, I do see the move, I do see the opening. Let me think what is the best for both interests. Because I feel here that way is the way to go forward. What's the advice, Sagittarian? You know, as I always say, know yourself, and you need to know when to push the limits and when to not. We are in your month, which feels a very great month for many of you. Yes, I feel here for many Sagittarius, the patience will be tested this month. A lot of things here you might feel like, I'm not gonna do this. Instead of I'm not gonna do this, it's kind of like, let me see what I can do for it. Because there's certain things here you might feel like, I just don't want to continue. Learn to rest, not to quit. Five of Cups is in your advice. Fool. Death. And Justice. And Three of Wands. What I'm seeing here, yes, for some of you, you have big plans for your future. Whatever plans you have, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Another thing here, don't dwell yourself in whatever it's ending, whatever it's or ended. Take it as is. Change the vibes. Be balanced. Choose balance or go in the balance. As well, your expectations. Sometimes we are putting there certain expectations for some things, and we gotta know, is or are our expectations real or unreal? So yes, loves, for those of you who are trying to quit a job or to redirect your energy to another job, before you want to say to your employer something, think of it. If you want to get another job, there is somebody here that will quite overreact. Take your time. I feel here, communicate with them, because ultimately I do see that change happening. So feels quite a month here for you. But whatever it is here, there's a Sag who want to do something. Believe it or not, it's your month to go forward, because I do see a lot of success, a lot of changes, and these changes will lead to stability in your life. Go ahead, loves. If you had something here, the offer is on the place. But also make sure this offer is not forever on and on. Okay? And that being said, loves, I hope this helped you to navigate through If that is, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Namaste.